Last time on the Pokemon Uranium Nuzlocke.
You have a burning spirit within you that never ceases. For an offensive trainer like you, Raptorch! Holy moly! And to end off this episode, we're gonna have a Raptorch evolution at last. I've been waiting for this my whole life. Is this gonna be it? I think this is it, guys. Yes, it is! Oh my gosh. I am so relieved. That is crazy. I guess we need to catch new stuff if we were to replace things. Like right now, we don't barely have any Pokemon in the PC, so... What's up, everyone? It's the Munch, and welcome back to the Pokemon Uranium Nuzlocke. Last episode, well, you all saw what just happened last episode. It was a very, very tragic ending, and we lost our starter Pokemon, Archilles. He is here, and he is very much dead. And this is just a sad time, but we've got to move on, guys. Like the team members we've lost before, we've been able to power through and go past it. But with Archilles, it's just extra sad because it is, of course, our starter Pokemon. And he's now done so, and we've also got to carry him through this entire route, pretty much dead. His dead body is going to be with us for this whole route because there's no Pokemon Center nearby. It's really, really tragic, but we've got to do this, guys. So if you're all excited for hopefully nobody dying today, make sure to hit that like button and show your support. Show your support for Archilles, our boy, our homie. He served us really well throughout this whole playthrough, and unfortunately went down to Espeon. Oh my gosh, it's so crazy that I was literally wearing an Espeon shirt yesterday, and then Espeon took us down when I was literally talking about replacing him too. It's like, he knew, man. Or not replacing him, but having two fire types, I guess. Either way, guys, we've got to move on today, but before we do, I have actually learned of a bug in this game, and I've tested it, and it is actually true, but held items actually make you take more damage in this game, and I've tested it out against some wild Pokemon literally in this route. I just kept resetting the game and seeing how much damage they do, and literally if they use the same attack with an item and then without an item, it does more damage with the item on. It's crazy. I tested it like 20 times at least to make sure that I wasn't making this up, but then again, a lot of people commented about it as well, so it is a known thing, and it's really sad because, well, you want to use held items, but I guess we really shouldn't, at least because it seems like in this game, at least, using held items makes you take more damage and get one-shot by Espeon. Then again, though, I do think that maybe we would have gotten one-shot by the Espeon regardless if we were holding the item or not. I'm not sure, but holy crap, did you really survive with, like, that much HP right there? Alright, at least it doesn't kill us, but man, that is not a good way to start off this episode with, you know, surviving with that much HP right there. It's a little bit... Oh my gosh. Oh, I thought my attack missed. Oh, wow. That would have been so tragic, dude, but okay, we're okay. We're okay, guys. Our second fire Pokemon isn't dying just yet, at least, so that's good. But yeah, even though Archilles died and it's super sad, we did thankfully get Simba, which is another fire type, very recently, so I guess we still have a fire type if that's going to be helpful in the future. At least we've got that, but it's just our starter Pokemon, dude. I don't know, guys. I kind of like... I thought it was going to happen eventually. Sorry, I can't talk because it's just so tragic, but I thought it was going to happen eventually, but I wasn't sure when or how it was going to happen. And I'm going to tell you guys, I never thought it would be against an Espeon. Like, not only is Espeon one of my favorite evolutions, and I think one of the most popular evolutions, but it's also just like not even a water Pokemon. Like, I thought I was going to die to a water move at some point. Then again, I guess I would switch out of those, but I don't know, man. I guess I didn't expect it coming from that Espeon. Obviously, I didn't see it coming because I wouldn't have left Archilles in to die like that if I had. But man, it happened, man. And now we got to move on. So we are actually here on Maskara Island. We've been training up Jello a lot, actually. So I think in this episode, I kind of want to focus on Mrs. Krabs a little bit more because even though we have two grass types, they're very, very different grass types. One is a special attacker. Actually, I guess Mrs. Krabs is kind of a tank, so not really an attacker at all. Just kind of a tanky with a water move as well, which is pretty good. And then Jello, or I guess Jello, yeah, Jello basically is all-out special attackers. So very different, even though they're similar, I guess, in typing. And actually, Mrs. Krabs is learning Dig right now. I'm not sure why you're learning Dig so late. I could have given you this as a TM this whole time, so I guess I'm not going to give it to her. We could give her Dig at any point, like I said, so... Well, that sounded wrong. Anyway, I guess the next Pokemon is Cell Kid, which I'm gonna assume is Yeah, it's actually that thing I was thinking of. I think it evolves into a little mermaid, or I think it is already a mermaid, but it's definitely a water and fairy type, and we can actually catch one of these things if we can keep going through this route and not run into any wild Pokemon. Oh gosh, did I even think about that? I don't think we've run into a wild Pokemon yet, but I have a little like tiny feeling that maybe we did and I wasn't paying attention yet again, but I'm not sure. Maybe not. I think we might have a repel up actually, so we probably can't run into any wild Pokemon, but oh gosh, here's a hiker. What's up, dude? I come from the mountains up north looking for strong trainers to challenge. Well, a challenge you have found, my friend, though maybe not the challenge you were expecting, because I'm very sad right now still. Oh, dude, I just can't believe it. Like, even though it's been an entire day now of me, I guess, trying to deal with this, I just can't believe it still. And I also can't believe that I stayed in on this thing because it might just have a ground attack, but I guess it died in one hit. It doesn't have sturdy. I know it's like pre-evolutions have sturdy, so it's a little bit weird that that one didn't. What the heck is this Pokemon? I don't think we've ever battled, or at least I've never heard of this thing. I kind of remember it from the demo being a fighting type though, so let's just go ahead and try out this aerial ace. Oh gosh, this Mach Punch. Oh, what? Yeah, Poison Touch, bro. That's so OP. Poison Touch with a Mach Punch, dude. That's pretty cool. Like, I like the design of this Pokemon actually, even though I guess it is not a fighting type. It has Mach Punch though. That was really weird. At least we know this won't do too much damage, so hopefully Flamethrower kills it. Probably should because it looks so little, but I like the design of it even though the sprite doesn't look too, like, amazing. It's cool that it's like a little punching poison thing. Like, it literally punched me and it looked like it would have poisoned, I guess. So, Drillgan, I think Mrs. Krabs should be able to handle that if it is the Pokemon that I'm thinking of, and I feel like I've actually learned the names of all these Pokemon by now. Like, I don't know how I did it, but I definitely learned most of them, and yep, it is. It's the evolution of Gurren Lagann, the drill that will pierce the heavens. Is that what it is? I don't know how I forgot the quote of like my own, one of my favorite animes at least. What kind of anime fan am I, guys? I don't know. Probably the one that watches it like once a year. I'm honestly not like as big into anime as I guess I think I am. Like, I do really like a lot of them. I've seen a lot of anime, but I don't watch like new anime as much as like I know a lot of people that literally watch all the new anime all day pretty much. I'm like the type of person that, I guess it's kind of like a TV show for me. They're kind of equal, where if it's like a really good TV show, I'll just binge watch it. It's a really good anime, I'll do the same thing. Like, it's, you know, no discrimination. You anime, you TV show, I'll like them both. But I guess that's not really discrimination because it's a show. I don't know. I don't know what the right word is. I guess preference, but if it's got a good story, if that got some good visuals, I guess I like the show either way. But I'm going to keep this repel going because, like I said, I actually really want to try to run into a Cell Kid now that I saw it in action. And being a water fairy type, I don't know why fairy types I feel like might come in handy, like right now actually. Speak of the, not devil, but the dragon. Speak of the dragon. Fairy types are very helpful against dragons, and we're fighting a dragon right now, which we actually have nothing good against. I guess Romano would be good, but I'm really scared of this thing using magnitude right now. So I guess our best bet is going to be Mrs. Krabs here. I don't know. Crabhammer isn't going to do too much damage because this thing's half dragon type, of course, but we'll see how it goes. Wow, it actually went for spikes anyway, so we probably could have switched to Romano. But it's too late now, man. Here it goes. The Crabhammer. Are you kidding me? Double layers of spikes right now? What is this dude trying to set up for right now? Like, does he want me to switch out? Oh my gosh, that was some insane damage. Okay. Well, this dude went for the 3 layers of spikes. I really don't know why, but that just made his little ground dragon just go down really easily. But yeah, Romano is actually pretty good for handling dragons too, so I guess it's not really, like, we don't really need a fairy type, but of course fairy is also helpful against dark and fighting types, and I feel like they're good against one more, but no, that's it. Huh. Fairy types are actually, like, they're pretty good, but I thought that they were related to a lot more typings. I guess there's only like 4. By related, I mean like super effective or not very effective. I guess there's poison and steel types too, but that makes about 5. Anyway, I don't know why I'm going on about fairy types. What the heck is going on with this guy? What are you doing, man? Alright, let's find out what's going on. Want to see me do a cool trick? Oh god. He must have swallowed fire, because did you guys see what was going on? Roger, my boy, you need to get that checked out, dude. Like, I think you might have something going on deep in there in your belly. Might have some fire in there. I don't know, bro. What could have made that dance happen? But I guess he's just got a fire ant, so it should be pretty easy for Simba to handle. And I guess like now it's clear cut. Like, since we lost Archilles, we should just train up Simba then, because it is like basically another fire type. And the whole like thing I was talking about right before Archilles died actually was the fact that we have 2 fire types now, and I was gonna ask you guys, like, what? Oh my gosh. Is this really happening right now? This is really happening. And also, I don't have anything to really take it out with. Oh man, this is not good. Wait a second, we have Braylip. What am I saying? I don't know if Braylip is really ready for battle just yet. Apparently she's level 30 already, so that's pretty high. Hopefully she is ready because we're about to battle Archilles, the Pokemon that we just lost. Do we really have to rub it in this bad? Oh man, well, Magnitude 6 shouldn't take us down. This thing is level 36. Please don't tell me it's the same level as our Archilles. That is so sad if it is. Oh my gosh. Well, this should kill it in one hit, just like our Archilles died in one hit. Why do we have to experience these memories, this deja vu so close to the death of our own Archilles, man? Why do you do this to us? After doing that weird dance too, like, what is up with this dude, man? And level 37 actually, so 1 level higher than the level of that guy's Archilles there. Still, pretty big coincidence. They were so close level there, and man, I don't know. Do you see what I see? I don't know what you see, so tell me what you see, and maybe, what the heck, my phone just turned on its own, guys. Something weird is going on today. I don't know what it is, but I guess a Google Chrome page just opened up for Diarist, who's a League player. I'm not sure why that actually opened up. I was looking that up this morning because apparently League pros have Wikipedia pages, which is really cool. By the way, the League of Legends World Championship starts today. Yo, I don't know how many of you guys play League that watch my videos, but holy crap, I've been obsessed with League of Legends for like the last 5 years, and you guys that watch me every day might know that, but the World Championship, the 6-1 starts today, and I can't believe I've been watching it since Season 2, like when the Taipei Assassins won. That's literally when I got into League. Like, I just started playing the game when the World Championships happened, like maybe for like 2 months, and that is crazy, man. So whether you don't play League, I guess then this conversation doesn't matter, because Braylip right now just learned like 2 moves that I don't really want. So we're going to move along with our lives, but yeah, man, the World Championship, it gets bigger every year, and it's so exciting that I'm actually going to get to go live in Chicago. So if you guys are actually going to the one in Chicago, I might just see you there, because I am totally going with my friend Purple Rodri. We got tickets for that in Chicago, because we live like an hour away, so yeah, it's definitely going to be at that. So if you guys like League of Legends, if you're going to the World Championships in Chicago, definitely see me there. It's so weird that I go to the championships for League of Legends, but I don't even go to the Pokemon World Championships. Like, what kind of Pokemon fan am I? But I was actually going to go. It's just that at the last minute, if you guys don't know, the Pokemon World Championships actually decided to only let people in that were competing or family members, and of course I wasn't competing, so it's pretty sad, man, but I wasn't able to go to the Pokemon World Championships. I really want to go next year though, so next year catch me at the Pokemon Worlds. This year though, obviously I didn't make it already, so Air Slash on the Simba there. I was worried that was going to hurt a lot more, but thankfully they decided to split their attacks, which is like the worst thing you can do in a double battle. Always want to attack the same Pokemon, dude. I don't know why. I mean, I guess there's certain situations where you wouldn't, but I feel like why not take out like one Pokemon? You don't want to get attacked twice, you know, but either way, I guess they're not smart and don't know about that because they're slower anyway, but Thunderbolt should finish this thing off, and hopefully that is almost the end of this route because I am actually running out of potions, and running out of potions is like my worst nightmare in Nuzlocke. It's always how I lose Pokemon, so I really hope we're getting close to the next town. Actually, I don't even know why I battled those guys. I guess it was just an easy experience double battle, but I could have avoided them and made our way over here. Oh, we're actually almost there already. Nice. I guess we should try to just battle the last trainer, just because I'm still kind of scared. Oh, we got a Hyper Potion. Okay, never mind. We're okay, guys. Let's go ahead and battle this last trainer because we're actually pretty much at the next city right now. So, what the heck? You can't even look at me. You can't even look at me to challenge me in battle. That's how much these people know that I suck from losing Archilles, dude. They don't even want to look at me in battle anymore. They're like, you are a disgrace, bro, to the whole Pokemon world and everybody for losing that Archilles, man. I don't know. Maybe that's just how I feel. Maybe people don't actually feel that way. But anyway, at least from the comments, you know, you guys seem pretty sad, and I mean, it's to be fair, it was our starter Pokemon. Like, it makes sense. Everybody should be at least a little bit sad, and I am definitely, like, it took me a little while to get over it, but I guess, I still haven't gotten over it. I don't know what I'm trying to say, but this guy here has got a Spritzy, which is a weird Pokemon to say the least. For some reason, Theo's got this thing too. I don't know. It's actually pretty cool, though, that this is Maskara Island, and Mascara, or I guess Mascara, means mask in Spanish. Maybe in other languages too, not just Spanish, but it means mask, and it's pretty cool that there are kind of a couple of different mask-like Pokemon here. Like Spritzy wearing the doctor mask from back in the day, the Black Plague, I think, mask. I think that's what I'm thinking of, right? Aromatisse especially, you're going to see it right now. It's like, I guess if you've ever played Bloodborne, another video game that I'm super obsessed with, not Pokemon, they have the crows, I guess, kind of beak-looking thing, and they were those doctors that were back in the day in the Plague. It's not really Bloodborne related at all. I just thought the character, one of the characters kind of looks like it, but anyway, it's cool that there are masked Pokemon on a mask island, because that's the whole point of the story right now. So, goodbye, Aromatisse, and goodbye, Scientist Doug, because we have taken him down, so it's time to move on to the next city, and that is going to be Vanessi City. But of course, before we do, guys, we get to catch a new Pokemon here, so hopefully we get the Cell Kid that I very much would like. And what? We're already in Vanessi City, what the heck? Okay, I guess I gotta waste my repel real quick, so let's bicycle around here for a little bit. This is fun. We get some good bicycle music. Yay! I love bike. Alright, there goes the repel though, but now we get to catch a Pokemon, I guess. And I want it to be here on Route 10 because... Wait, is this Route 10? Or am I thinking of something else? Either way, here is our encounter, and what the frick? Well, I wasn't expecting Titanite, that's for sure. Alright, well, I like it. Let's go for the extreme speed and see what the heck this thing has got, because it's our first encounter regardless, so we're definitely going to try to catch it. And he actually goes for Swagger. I don't like that one bit, bro. You know I've got my problems with Swagger, and just getting confused. I don't like getting confused, man, so whatever. Here goes the Ultra Ball. Hopefully that is enough to catch the Titanic itself. I don't know if it will be, but hopefully it is, man. It's just so weird to think that we could catch an entire cruise ship sinking into the ocean with an Ultra Ball. Oh my god! This thing has brine! It didn't kill us though, but that was so scary for a second there, man. What the heck, dude? Now I want to heal up. I am going to make sure Simba stays alive. And of course, now he uses Takedown. Oh my gosh. Am I going to kill this thing? Oh my gosh. Please don't kill this thing. Oh. All that work for nothing. Why? I am so bad at catching Pokemon, dude. I am so bad. But I guess we're now in Vanessi City. Maybe we get another chance to catch a Pokemon. Actually, there might not be any wild ones here. Yeah, I don't think there's any wild one here. I guess it's a city though, so it makes sense, but I am so bad at catching Pokemon, dude. I don't know why. The beautiful watery city of Vanessi. We made it, guys. So this place is supposed to look a little bit like Venice, I feel like. And they got an opera house. It's got a very Venice vibe, I guess. Even the music here is pretty cool. They even got the gondolas, bro. I saw it. I saw a white bird Pokemon, but then it disappeared. I wonder what she's actually talking about, because there's a lot of white bird Pokemon. I mean, if you're talking about like a legendary, like something special, maybe Lugia comes to mind. I don't know, but I'm not really sure what's going on here. I don't think there's anything of importance in this house, but we might as well check everything out. But this is actually the home of the next gym already, and the gym leader is at the theater, though I don't know who it is. Well, thankfully, I do know who it is, and I'm pretty sure it's actually a psychic-type gym, so, you know, maybe if we had Bosch on, we would be alright, we would be doing okay, but we definitely don't, so we don't have any Dark-type, or any, well, do we have any Bug-types, actually? What is this guy talking about? Legendary Pokemon of Tandor. Sure, let's hear about Uranium. I've never heard of that Pokemon. Are you kidding me? What's the point, bro? What are you trolling me? Whoa, excuse me. But here is the Opera Theater, which I'm not really sure. Oh, it is the gym. Okay. I guess that answers my question. I wasn't sure if it was the gym or not. But hey there, sport. This here's the 6th gym. You'll have to beat the Tandor Challenge, and boy, it's a doozy. Okay, well, I thought that it would actually be something aside from just the gym, like it says. I thought there would actually be an Opera Theater, but I guess it's just the gym. So we're definitely not ready to take that on just yet. So the first order of business, the thing I should have done as soon as we got into this city, is go to the Pokemon Center, because we definitely... Oh, what the... Well, now I gotta check this out. I mean, like, quick. Alright, we get to fight a little rat. That's the first order of business in this city, I suppose. I was gonna say it should have been to go take care of Archilles and put him in the PC, but I guess since we got a little bit distracted, we're now fighting Ratsy, which is level 25. So, Romano, maybe this is a little bit something more for you, bro. This is like, you know, the toddlers match right here, the Little Cup League. But yeah, I don't think, like, Infligetta would have killed this thing no matter what it used. And it's got Bite. That's actually a good sign, because this might be a Dark type. It actually looks like it would probably be a Dark type. So let's just go for the Ice Shard. That shouldn't kill it, because it's Ice Shard. And nice, it's actually some really good damage. It's also got Thief. Okay, this thing is definitely a Dark type. Like, there's no doubt about it now. This is Alolan Raticate, or Alolan Rattata before it came out, which very much means that I'm going to use a Dust Ball on you, because you're Dark, I guess. I mean, the Dust Ball is meant for dark places, not literally dark types, so I shouldn't have really expected that to work right there. Like, I'm really scared to go for another Ice Shard, though, because I feel like it just, like, it's at half HP. It's, like, exactly half, so I don't know if it'll kill it or not, you know? Like, I don't want to risk it. I really want to catch this Pokemon, so please, Great Ball, work for us, buddy, and nice. It did actually work out. And in honor of Alolan Rattata and my favorite YouTuber of all time. Just kidding, I'm gonna name it Remy. It's Ratatouille. It's a good movie, go check it out. In theaters today, guys. Or like years ago. I'm not really sure when Ratatouille came out, but there it is. We got Remy, and we are good to go. So let's check out some other of these buildings here. Wow, how weird is it that these people are talking about fairy types? And I was literally talking about this earlier today, dude. I'm sorry, this Nuzlocke, I feel like it happens every episode, man. I guess, like, maybe after a while talking so much about Pokemon, coincidences like that tend to happen. I don't really know, man. It's just creeping me out nowadays. Like, it seems to happen almost every episode where I talk about something and then it's brought up later on in the episode. I'm just freaked out by it, dude. I don't know why it keeps happening, but we finally found the Pokemon Center, which means it is time, guys, to say goodbye officially to our friend Archilles, our longtime friend. What the heck are you doing in the death box? Bro, you are very much alive, so get on in here. And Archilles, so long. Farewell to you, my friend. Goodbye for now, until we meet again. And that's it. So I guess we're going to add Remy to the party, because it is a Dark type, and the next gym is definitely Psychic, so might be kind of helpful. See those statues? Those are said to be the Watchers of the city. What the heck is this guy talking about? All I see is a TM for Embargo, and we also actually got the TM for Dazzling Gleam. And speaking of Embargo, Yokai Watch 3 actually comes out tonight. Are you kidding me? This person would have traded Titan Ice for a Griff. We could have caught that, dude. But I guess we didn't. Anyway, Yokai Watch 2 comes out tonight. Not 3, 2. So stay tuned for that. If you like Yokai Watch, I'm going to be posting part 1 probably at midnight, and then part 2 sometime tomorrow, and so on and so forth. But anyway, I did not expect this to be a trainer. I was actually going to end off the episode right there, but I guess we've got some trainers in here, so we might as well keep the action rolling. Whoa. Someone please remind me why I didn't heal at that Pokemon Center earlier, because now I've just put myself once again in one of those sticky situations, as I like to call them, but we were able to get out of it, thankfully. Unless this guy has another Pokemon, of course, and he's got Titan Ice, but that shouldn't be bad to handle, at least with Infligetta here. So let's get our revenge for that Titan Ice that we accidentally killed earlier, aka, I don't know actually. I actually thought that water was not very effective against Ice type. Not gonna lie, pretty newbie mistake. But fire is definitely super effective on Ice, so that thing goes down pretty quick. And that should be this Sailor's final Pokemon, Sailor Ollie. Goodbye, my friend. In the next episode, we will train up for the 5th or 6th gym, actually. Holy crap, we are making progress in these last few episodes. But my voice is dead, so I will see you all in the next one.